Let's start with the best deals on laptops and Macs with Amazon Prime. So all the links of all the products that I am going to show you are in the description of this video. So if you are interested in any, you can click and it will take you directly to that product. So let's get started. Let's pass the shot. Boom! There we are. We are perfect. Let's see there. Perfect. Well, we're going to start with a 13-inch Apple MacBook Air 2025 with an M4 chip. It is 15% off at $849. It's a good discount considering it's a Mac, and we have it here too. When he shows us the old price, etc. But I think if you want a Mac, it's a good price. 16 GB of RAM. Mostly for editing, as we know, Macs for video conferences, etc. So let's move on to the next Apple. This one is a bit more expensive. It is a 15-inch MacBook Air 2025, also with an M4 chip. From $1.049 with a 13% discount. It's not bad either. It's a little bigger at 15 inches versus 13 the previous one. Well, here it basically depends a lot on your needs. But hey, I think it's also a good deal. Let's go to the next Apple. Even more expensive, of course. This is true that it is from 2024. It comes with an M4 with a 10-core CPU. Well, really. A 14.2-inch XDR Retina Liquid display, 16 GB of RAM. You have images to see. In this case, it has only a 10% discount, which is not bad either. It doesn't reach $100, but well, this one comes out to $1,623. We can also, of course, choose if we want more gigabytes of RAM. Here we have 1,700. I'm telling you, it's a good one. If you look, 1,623 with 16 gigabytes. A little over 100 with 24 gigabytes. But it all depends, as I say, what you use it for. Let's move on to the next and the last one. This is the same. It's not the last. Now we're going to move on to an Asus laptop, a 14-inch B-Book. Well, a 60 Hz display with a Snapdragon X with a GPU. Integrated, if I read correctly, 16 GB of RAM, 512 GB of disk. Well, not bad. Prices, well, it was high. Now it has obviously gone down with Amazon Prime Day. And here we have some images. Well, it has Wi-Fi 6E. Well, the keyboard is in Spanish, also in English. We have several options as well. So that's the Asus B-Book. We are going to go with a very economical Acer for which you do not want to spend a lot of money. Also 14-inch. 8 GB DDR5 with an Intel i3 N305. We also have with less RAM, but it's an Acer laptop, a Chromebook. Also here the issue of prices. You can also see other options below. There are cheaper ones. There are more expensive ones, of course. But hey, if you're looking for a laptop, well, basic, it's not bad. I think I'm going to show you an even cheaper one. Obviously, this type of laptop is not going to be useful for gaming, but it is for office automation, Excel, Word, browsing, watching movies. It's a full HD display. It's not 4K. But hey, it's not bad for the price. It's 15% off at $364. Let's go through another Chromebook. But this, in this case, is a Lenovo $249 with a 22% discount. 2025 this year. A slightly smaller screen, 10.95 inches, 4 GB of RAM, and 64 GB of storage. Basic. This one may be useful for when you go on vacation to check emails. You won't be able to get much out of it. Look, from 319, it went down a lot now to 249. Here you have the support to support. It's a mini laptop. Also, as you can see, the screen is removed not badly. It's very good. And we can use it as a tablet in this case. Let's move on to a Lenovo iPad 3i. A 156-inch Full HD display, an Intel i3, 1115 G4, 20 GB of RAM, and 11 TB of storage. Wow. $549. This one is not on Prime Day, but we can see that the truth is a good price. It also comes with, obviously, an integrated graphics. It doesn't come with a dedicated graphics. But hey, of those we saw so far, it is the most powerful, which is why it is one of the most expensive. But it also has very good references. Here we have photos too. Here he compares it to another Lenovo model. Not bad. The truth is good. It is finite. This one is not bad. This one isn't bad too. Now we're going to move on to an HP. A 14-inch X 360 as well. A Chromebook. Touchscreen. This is touchscreen. This one I think doesn't separate. 64 GB of RAM. Sorry, 64 GB. Storage, 4 GB of DDR4. Also a very economical laptop. Also for travel, to check emails, Word, Excel, nothing special. We also have other offers here that I am not going to deviate because these are the ones that I found to be the best discounts. Perhaps they appear day by day until the 11th of July. Better discounts will appear, obviously. And finally, let's go to an Acer Nitro. Gaming laptop with an i5 3420H. And an RTX graphics card, 4058 GB of RAM, and 512 GB of storage. Not bad. If we take into account, for example, where is it? I think it was this one. If we take into account this one, this Lenovo iPad, $379 without integrated graphics. If we go to this offer of the $649 with an RTX 4050, we will be able to play something. And on top of that, a screen of 150 Hz. I think it's a very good option. This, I think, is the best option. Although, in itself, the discount is not too much. But you have a laptop left to start playing. In addition to everything you can do, a very good option. So, like I said, I'm leaving you back. I leave you the links of all these laptops and Macs in the description of this video.